Hey everyone, welcome to our next trip we did in April. It was a road trip down to the Great Australian Bight. However, a lot of the roads to the Bight were closed due to weather. So we had to do a bit of a change and ended up just going down to Munglinup, which is between Esperance and Hopetown. And we went via Laverton, Lake Rason, Plumbridge Lakes, and we did a little bit of the Conisoo Highway again. Our first camp spot was at Yellowdine, where there's just a roadhouse, and the campground was just opposite the roadhouse. There's some cool ruins to check out, and the area is very spacious where we could all spread out, and there is also a dam and a nice little swimming hole. Checking out the old ruins, which looks like it used to be a two-room house. This is actually a pretty cool camp spot. We had an issue with one of the front tyres where it was making this really loud grinding noise.
Great.
Some of the guys helped Richard take the tyre off, and we found a tiny blue metal stone that we must have picked up when we went through some road work.
You need a screwdriver.
And we found it between the brake dust shield and this plate.
Yeah, there it is. Really?
Yeah, that's it. Fucking kidding me.
And here is the little culprit.
Thing there.
And here is that beautiful swimming hole. And the dam is just down there. The next day on our way to Kalgoorlie, we actually saw this caravan accident. Thankfully, everyone was okay. I wouldn't normally show something like this in my videos, but I just want to show it as a reminder for everyone to just please be careful on the roads. How awesome is this rainbow? We came across this old abandoned homestead just out in the middle of nowhere. We just drove past it, but I would have loved to have gone in and had a bit of a look. And now we are driving past where the Yarry pub used to be. Our next camp spot was just at a gravel pit we found just along the side of the road. Just check out that awesome sky. Here we are heading across Lake Carey causeway and we're on our way to Laverton. Now we're heading into Laverton to fuel up before hitting the track, heading to Mallee Hen Rock, which is our camp spot for the night. We stopped and checked out Burtville Cemetery, which is well worth checking out.
I reckon it'll be more than 4 of his dynamite. Gelignite.
And here are some old ruins at the Burtville town site. The next little bit you're going to see is not very nice. There are some camels that have been shot. Unfortunately, they have to cull the camels out here as they represent a health and safety threat to the indigenous communities, and they also impact on the fragile salt lakes and waterholes. Now we're on our way to our next camp spot, which is Mallee Rock. There's a nice little walk from the campsite which takes us to a nice little waterhole in amongst the rocks.
Okay, is that what you went to look at?
The sun was shining straight in there this morning. You should have seen the colours.
Oh yeah.
Zoom right in. That little cave there, John, doesn't look as good as it was this morning.
And here we are at Tiger Trap Gully, which is quite beautiful. Not sure what these holes are, but they are huge. How beautiful is this thorny devil? I am just loving the landscape out here. And here we are collecting some wood for our fire tonight. Please take note of this little stump here, because Richard went over it and we got a flat tire. We actually punctured the side wall, so this tire is stuffed. And here we are at Lake Rason. This is a beautiful spot to camp. Unfortunately, the lake is very dry. There is also a little shack here, which has beds, tables, fridge, also has a shower. There is also a cool decking up above, which has an awesome view of the lake. beautiful sunrise the next morning. Thanks for watching this first episode of our trip. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And also check out our blog page. I'll put a link in the description below.